This is the second part of my progress on the Gumball Advent Calendar. I maintained the momentum from the previous part by considering how the ball would be dispensed. Taking inspiration from marble machines such as this one, I came up with these components. The general idea behind this set of components is to make the ball's exit entertaining without relying on motors or electronics. Here's what I'm thinking. Obviously, the ball would start the journey from the ball lift, which loads items from the bottom of the machine. The ball would then exit the lift, traveling down into the funnel. It's important to have the suspense of when it will finally drop into the hole. The funnel leads to the gate, which is currently the biggest point of failure. We have to ensure the ball is heavy enough and will fall a sufficient distance to activate the gate. Depending on which way the gate opens, the ball would either travel down the simple yet mesmerizing zigzag path or fall into the plinko board. Either way, the ball would end up in the same place and eventually roll out of the machine. There are a few things I can add to make it even more interesting. How about adding sounds and lights when the ball hits the pegs inside the plinko board? And if I had any idea how to do it, wouldn't it be great to have the zigzag path light up as the ball travels down it? Of course, these are fancy extras and it's more important to actually put this together. An important consideration is how long it would take for the ball to leave the machine. We want to be creative, but we also don't want to wait all morning. Think of little Timmy who still has to go to school. With this setup at full scale, it should take about 10 seconds from the time the ball leaves the ball lift. Anything longer would be too long. There are a few different ways we could approach this from a creativity angle, whether inspired by marble machines, pinball, Rube Goldberg, or something else entirely. It's always important to keep the end product in mind. We want to be creative, but the result should make sense and ideally be low to no maintenance. We can now start looking at electronics for dispensing gifts in accordance with our one gift a day rule. Obviously, there'll be a motor for operating the ball lift and a button for dispensing gifts, but there will be more components. I'll start putting a circuit together in the next episode, and you can support the project through my Patreon page as well as by subscribing to the channel. Until next time, this is Silent Mode, maker, artist and LEGO enthusiast, encouraging you all to do your thing.